Just going to read a little bit from Deuteronomy. Each staff member from CBCC must celebrate these festivals. Well, I could say that, but it doesn't. It says each man in Israel must celebrate these 3 festivals. Festival of unleavened bread, the festival of harvest, the festival of shelters. In honour of the Lord your God, celebrate the Passover each year, early spring in the month of Abib, for that was the month in which the Lord God brought you out of Egypt by night. So that's the festival of unleavened bread. The festival of harvest, count off 7 weeks from when you first begin to cut the grain at the time of harvest. Then celebrate the festival of harvest in honour of the Lord your God. Bring him a voluntary offering in proportion to the blessings you have received from him. The festival of shelters. This festival will be a happy time, celebrating with your sons and daughters, your male and female servants. Karen has a male husband here this morning. And the Levites and foreigners and orphans and widows from your towns. That's what it's like a bit this morning, isn't it? Here we got everyone here this morning celebrating together. Celebrate this festival in honour of the Lord your God at the place he chooses, for it is he who blesses you with bountiful harvest and gives you success in all your work. The festival will be a good time of great joy. In Ecclesiastes 3 it says that there is a time for everything and a time for every season, a time for every activity under the heavens. Now celebrate, just a little bit, acknowledge a significant or happy day or event with social gatherings or enjoyable activities. Festive or festival, to celebrate of something in a joyful and exuberant way. At the cross of Christ, it was a time of great pain and sadness and tears and mourning. But then it turned into a significant day. It turned into a day that brings salvation and peace and happiness and joy and so on. A day to celebrate, a day to remember. This property, this school, this church, it has a time of blood, sweat and tears. And I can remember when we were running late getting this school all opened, and it didn't start till a week late, and there was a lot of blood, sweat and tears at that time. And there's still, I see with people today that work here, there's blood, sweat and tears that go into what you do here. But there's also a time to rejoice, a time to remember God's good plans, his supply, his faithfulness, his strong arm of deliverance, his life-changing power, his care and his protection for us. This surely is a day to celebrate. And we have been this morning already with singing and getting together and enjoying each other's company. A day of the festival of, I couldn't come up with a good name for a day for this festival. Terry, you got any good ideas of a festival day for today?
My day off, mate.
Yeah, good one. God is doing good things through and on this property. So let's share in communion today. Remember, it is our God that has everything in control. Like Rod said, he is the centre of everything that we do. So let's celebrate communion together today.